Everyone, welcome back to our channel Tech Probi. And in today video we will be looking into something which is you can say more basic right now, because we see many learners asking for because as of now they are learning Oracle Apex, so they want to learn how to create engaging applications, how to make it more user friendly like that one. But before starting that video, I just want to quickly give you a heads up on the latest development we have done. We have successfully able to create a basic Oracle Apex application from Claude itself. We were working on that one from a long time because we need a proper prompt, we need a proper all the APIs, how export file will work. So I will show you quickly how it works, but as of now we have a separate video coming after this one by today only, so stay tuned and see that video as well. In that video I will show you first of all the prompt file, how prompt should look like when you give it to Claude. So Claude will basically read out the entire prompt we have created along with all your workspace ID. Workspace name is not relevant, we have given as per our conditions, but you have to give your passing or basically schema name as well, and table which are you using right now over there, or might be you're using views or package like something on that one. And then application things over here, I will give you this entire prompt file, you can customize it according to you. The only thing you have to make change over here is just to give your schema name and also your workspace ID. The only two things you have to give over there, and also as per your requirement, whatever you need in your application, you have to make changes over here. You can see, so I have given 3 pages right now. This is a login page, then we have a page number 1 basically which create all of this thing, then page number 2 is a KPI cards over here, and some important information related to which type of theme we need redwood light, and it has a ID like 42 over there, so we are using the latest theme as well. So I will show you about that one as well, and along with that one I will show you how to create, how we have created a prompt file for entire Oracle Apex export master reference. So how it would look like, so basically it will define everything to Claude. Claude basically AI agent will understand how actually Oracle Apex export file will look like. So we have to help him to understand everything and train the basically AI on that one. So we have given him everything, the versions, Apex, workspace, schema. As of now this is taking my name, but it will be replaced by your one once you will give out. This is a basic standard prompt, you can say. Then we have also defined the themes over here and everything. You can see how to use APIs, you can see over here, regions over here, IDs, everything over here you can see. So you can see also the APIs it will create for list and other things as well. So we have defined, it's a very long prompt. We have used multiple applications. We trained AI to fetch all the responsible APIs of Apex for creating an export file or creating an application itself. So it take a while, it take almost 4 to 5 days to create this thing, and we reach up to that level where we can easily create application with a login form, basically login with a native approach. Then we have a dashboards, then we can create an interactive report as well. So we have reached a long way, but still we are training our AI to make better applications and better enterprise level application basically. And once it will be done, trust me, it will be a game changer over there. And I have already created that one, but I want to show you live over here. So that why I'm just waiting for that video. So once I will complete this video, I will create that video after this one, and you can go and check that one. It will be a game changer for you, everyone who want to create any Oracle Apex application. With just a prompt you can create your application as well. So starting with this video over here, we will see basically over here is how to create these cards over here. You can see also many learners want to understand what are the cards, what are the card, how it look like, basically how we can make our application more eye-catching and resume, or basically you can say interactive as well. Also you can see over here we have used some color schema over here, design system. It is installable as of now. You can click over here and you will see it will give you option to install. So if I click over here, you will see it gives me options. So I will create allow, and then I'll cut it over here, and then I'll go to my home, and I will see application over here. Yep, this is my application. So you can see there is no URL above, and I have a dedicated application on my workspace, basically on my system as well. After that, once we create this one, then I will go to my application. I will run this one. Yeah, so once we create this dash basically card over here, then many learners ask how to we can make our report more engaging, how we can show the badges over there, how we can make a button filtering over here. You can see also there is a breadcrumb over here, how we can do that one. So I have created an entire application, basic application for that one. And if anyone wants to go through this application, they can directly DM me on my LinkedIn community. You can see this is our LinkedIn community. You can check out the name over here. You can connect with us. You can DM me directly. I will give you an export file of this one as well, so you can go through this one. And also, if you click over here as a view model, basically you can also create an edit one, but I have given a view option over here. If I want to jump from parent report to a child report through a model dialog, so what I can do is I can click over here and it will give me a pop-up over here. We have also added some you can say badges over here. We can make it more customized. You can go to columns. We have different columns over here. You can see you can add and remove that one. So basic intention of this application creation is basically for the learners who are very beginner at the level, because we are discussing about AI agents and AI assistant. But some of the learners are still asking me related to this basic stuff, and they want to create something from basic. So we cannot let them down. We have to help them as well. So I created this application. This is my old project, and I make it refined now, so I can give them this application. Before giving that application, I can quickly show you how it works. So you can click over here. You can go to the backend. Yeah, so you can see over here we are using a basic classic report over here, and classic report with the attributes of card landing over here. So I have created a template over here. You can go and you can see the template from here as well. Also, what are the options we are using right now over here? You can use the template option over here, and also you can see it from here as well. So if I go here, attributes, so if I want to remove this one, I can click over here, use display card subtitle. If you want to add some title along with the title as well, you can do that one, but we don't need that one actually. So we remove that one. Then we have feature. I can change it to basic, then I can change it to compact, then I can change it to featured, which is already there, and then a block one. You can see, so we are using a feature one. Then we can have a icons, display initials. Then we can have no icons. Then we have icons as well. Then we have body, basically over here you can see card subtitle, card text, but we don't need that one. We crop it out. And then we have circle, round circle. You can see we can change that one. And then we have raise and default over here. And likewise, these are the native basically default options over there in cards. But how to make it more pretty over here, you can go to section, you can go to the region, and then you can see our query. Also, I have added a comment in each and every code of line, so you can understand it well, because sometimes we make a code which is not readable by the beginners. So we can do that one. And once you have these cards over here, then you have to redirect it to somewhere in the next page over there. So how you can do that one, how it will be possible for you to create. So we have created a code over here. So first of all, you can see over here, main select statement, this query feed a data to apex cards. So we have apex card over here. Then we are using a variable over here, user concurrent program name as a card title. This will appear the main bold heading. So you see over here this one. Then we have Apex utility, prepare URL, generate a secure navigation link to page 2. As of now, we are using page 2. You can use as per your convenience. Then PURL built standard Apex syntax. App ID is basically your app ID over here. You already knew about that one. App ID will be 210524. Then we have the page number, which we have hard coded over here. You can make it dynamic as well. So you can create a page item, and page item, whatever value it will fetch, it will pass it over here. But as of now, we are using a static one basically. Then we have Apex app session. current session ID. So it will be automatically fetched. You don't have to take care of that one. Then we have this three over here. So request will be null, debug will be null, and clear cache will be null. And then we will pass the page item. So try to understand one thing over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards over here. So if I want to go to page number 2, and there is only one page number after this one, the parent report over there. So I want to put a filter in a where condition, where once we put a where condition into that query which we are passing right now, the URL we are passing right now, it automatically you can say filter our report in the page number 2 for all of them. So if I click over here, you can see it will redirect you to page number 2, and it will show you this data: sample program employee hired inbound. Then I go back and I go from accounting, sample program accounting inbounded, and we got a value over here. So this is a work which is done by that page item you are seeing over here. Page concurrent program ID, you can see over here. This is what we are using over here. Then we have, you can see the icons, how we are placing icons. So we are placing an icon using a query where we are using a case over here, and also understand there is a template for how we can create a card. So we have this one like card links, then you will see card title, then we have card subtitle. As of now we are not using it, so I eliminate that one. Then we have card icons. So you have to basically call it with this define variables over here, card modifier. So we have using for icons. Then we have the coloring over here, you can change the color accordingly. And then we are using a row number. Basically as of now we have more than that. You can go over here, you can see so if I come back, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 over here, and we have a separate section over here where we have two more. So we use a row number. Row number is basically what is, we are only taking 4 or 6 over here, and rest we are putting it into a different section. So that's why we are using row, where row number is less than or greater or less than or equal to 6. So this is a way we are doing right now. And then when we click over here, we are moving ahead with this section, which is a report section. So we are using an interactive report. With we are using a template called standard. Natively it is called as interactive report only, but we are using a standard over here because it will show you this header section. And then we have a query where we are using phase batch HTML. You can see over here we are showing the planning review completed as per the condition. We have PRC, whatever we are getting from the phase batch column. Then we have status code. We have also showing icons over here according to that one, and likewise we can create for all of them. Then we have over here is this buttons. You can see today, yesterday, 7 days, and reset. So I will click over here. Today there is no data, then yesterday no data, 7 day no data, then we do reset. So there is, you can see it is filtering over here with the condition over here, and we have given page item accordingly, and then put it yesterday, today, and we have a page item basically buttons over here. And this is, you can see static ID, request today, request yesterday, and all request over here. You can see all requests, and accordingly it will working on that one. So what you can do is, you can once you have this application with you, you can basically go over here and you can check it out. Then what I can do is, I can show you the pop-up. So as you know, how we are passing a value from that particular card, but now from here how we are doing that one. So I will show you. I will go to this column, view icon. You can see it's a link. You can see it's a link over here, and I will scroll down and I will see. So you can see pagination in the application. So page number 3 is basically our model dialog, and model dialog over there we are passing a request ID. So you can see the base on that one, it will filter out. So try to understand one thing: when we create 7 or 8 cards, we cannot create a separate card with a separate report itself. into its parent region or child region. We have to create only one report. There we will use a where condition basically, and we will filter that out for particular condition or whether we are coming from different cards itself. So try to make your code optimize. Try to use this as minimal coding you can do. Don't make things complex, because in the future when you go in the end of this project, you will find out it will very hard for you to even manage all of these things. So make sure you are optimizing your code and giving the best architecture you can give to your application. So this is how we are doing it over here, you can see, and you also have a buttons over here. Then I will quickly yeah, so I have to give you all the uh, tables as well. So what I will do is I will create a supporting object over here. Let's see how to do it. So I will go over here. I will see basically this is the first table. This is the first table. Then I will go under that one. Yeah, so I will go over here. So I will pick all other tables over here. So this is the second table, which is from concurrent request. And then I will go to this section. Yeah, so we have this one over here, and might be we have more tables with a sample employee hire and likewise that one, but I will bring all of them for you on the supporting object. So I will quickly go over here. I will show you how to do a supporting object to make it application more stable. And also click over here. So basically supporting object are the object when I give you this application and when you try to import it in your workspace, at that time it will execute properly. But the thing is that how many tables are using in this application, and you don't have that tables with you or package or function or whatever that one, and as soon as you run this application it will break down, because it will be asking for the tables, that columns, that package functions, procedures, triggers, everything, and you don't have in your basically database that one. So over here we are attaching all this dependency object browser into your application. So one, it will be merged, then you will import your application in your environment. Once you've done it, it will ask you whether you want to install the supporting object. Once you say yes, it will install everything. So I have already showed you the tables which I am using. So it will install everything on your environment and your application will work perfectly. And also it will also only take the metadata of a table, so column and structure like that one. But for inserting a rows, you can go to ChatGPT, put your table structure over there and ask him to give you some 10, 20 or 50 insert rows. It will create automatically. Just copy that one and run that into our SQL command. So you can see over here we have over here, so I will click over here create and go to create from object. So I will give it a name, design system, and then I will go to, so yeah, so we have to take tables. So I will search for this one. Let's go one by one. So I will go over here. Yeah, take this one. Then we have wait a second. So I will do one thing. Yeah, so I will pick it directly from here itself. It will be easy. So FNB, okay, then we have sample program one. I think is it not working that way, but so okay. Do we will do one thing. We will go one by one. Okay. So what we can do is first of all we need a sample one. So I will take all of them. Okay. Then we will take, yeah, this one, and we will create this script over here. So you can see script is ready over here, and then I will click on create. So see, it is done. Now I will go to support basically application. I will take a export of this one. Click over here, export. It will ask me supporting object definition, yes, no, yes, and install on import automatically. So you don't even see a message. So I will click over here to show you. Include supporting object definition and call to install supporting object in application export. This option is valid only for command line installation. So basically I will give you this one, yes, and when you try to import that this application, it will ask you whether you want to import this supporting object or not. So you have to make it yes and import that one. Uh, it is asked because sometime if we are colleague, we are working together, so you already have these tables in your workspace for sure. And if I give you the supporting object automatically installed, so you will see your existing table might get affected by this one. So in this case we should give an option to whether we can do it or not. Private reports and export. So you can see over here we have export. Done. So now we have an application ready to use. So I will give you this application. So over here you can see this application go one by one. Also I will show you this breadcrumb. As of now, some of you might be thinking about this breadcrumb, how to create it. So new breadcrumb over here you can see. I will go over here, which I have created. So you can see over here home, basically we have defined. Then we have a short name for that one, and page we have given to this one as well. If I go to home, so if I have a home section over here, you can see if I go to home, so once I click on any of this card, it will automatically give me this section because I have created only for one page as of now. If you want for page number 3, 4, 5, you can create one more from here. So if I click over here and create new entry, so create new entry. So over here I can fill all the informations, and when I complete this one, you will see and place it into our application. So if I go over here, you have to basically go over here, this section, create your breadcrumb or the section over after this one, global one. And then if I go to global one as well, so basically it's a global section over here. I will go to my breadcrumb right now. Yeah, so this is my breadcrumb. Yeah, this one is my breadcrumb over here, you can see. And I have created all with use blank with attribute. Over here you have to use, you don't have to use any template options. Also you can give a static id to make changes into this one. Either you can use css, javascript, or whatever you want to. An attribute I already shown to you, that one. So likewise you can create it, but as of now my main agenda of creating this application is that we are going ahead with ai more right now, but we cannot let our beginners uh, be in this situation where they are fighting with the basic questions right now. So I want to support them, so I created this application. This is a basic one. You can just go with this application, see its ui, how it created badges, card, how filtering is working. And once you feel you already learned about this one and you need more uh, option in this one, I will create this application more further where I will use uh, searches, filter sections, and other section as well. So it will be in a refinement phase right now. I will increase more module into this one. I will provide you the export of this file so you can run it in your environment and check how it worked. Okay, so thank you for being with me till the end, and also stay tuned because I'm creating that video where we will be creating a application from Claude directly without any coding, without any UI configuration, without any handwritten PL SQL code over here. All we need to do is I already shown you. All we need to do is giving this two prompt. First one is how what we need actually, and second one is how actually uh, Oracle Apex export structure looks like. So we already have created both the templates. I will give this template directly to Claude, and you will see it will create an application directly, and we will run this application directly on the workspace. You will see it has a perfect running login page. We have a report page, landing page, we have a KPI card as well. So you will amaze by seeing that how AI is so smart right now. And also then you have to work along with the AI as well, that you have to understand that basic task, basic app creation, basic structure API can do, basically AI can do that one, especially Claude can easily do that one. So our work as an Apex developer will be doing a difficult task. Difficult task might be like payment gateway integrations or something like that one, like location, GPS, or like the integration part we will do. The rest basic thing will be created by the AI itself. So thank you for being with me till the end, and also please subscribe our channel, and you will see AI related videos into this channel. Also also follow us on this free Oracle Apex training. Also we have a dedicated WhatsApp channel over here, you can see, where I will be posting all these videos, all the, you can say, insight related, any ideas I have, I will put directly into WhatsApp. It will be easy for me to communicate with you all, and only professional thing I put into LinkedIn or YouTube. So you can follow me on WhatsApp as well. So thank you so much.